Hi everyone, it's Angie, and I'm playing Shrouded Isle. And last time we were told by our glorious god, our fantastic and unspeakably horrible god, that we need to find a morbid person, which is a major vice, which is something that we do not like, and that he wants us to be more energetic, I guess, to show more devotion through tireless labor. And we chose new advisors, and we will have to sacrifice somebody this season. And if I don't find a person that is morbid this time, and I don't think we will, but if I don't find somebody with a major vice, then I will probably sacrifice somebody from the House Efferson, because they are the most happy. And I know that it's horrible, but I don't want to risk rebellion with any other houses, because if I land at minus 60 points with them, then they will rebel and they might want to kill me. Okay, we need to work on our fervor, because as you can see we are under the line. So of course we'll pick Neda, and as you can see she will bring a lot of fervor here. But I will still pick somebody else. What? Maybe a house that's not very satisfied. So I guess it's gonna be Cadwell. As you can see, the positive effect that Neda would have on fervor, it's a little bit lower than what she had previously. But I don't want to risk any of the houses becoming too dissatisfied. So, yeah. And also, discipline dropped very much, so I guess it's good that we chose. She is undisciplined. And fervor didn't... Poor outcome, and she gave me only +7, so I only got +5. That was such a bad outcome. Neda, what the hell? Let's ask her. What the fuck, Neda? Maybe they won't be happy about me. She's a pervert. Oh no! Oh no! God damn it, Neda! Okay, you brought up a bit of discipline, but... And she's disobedient, and she's majorly disobedient. Oh, and it won't drop my disobedience, it won't drop my obedience, god damn it. And she's rebellious, oh my god, I have only major vices now. That sucks. Fuck. Okay. Okay, yes, sometimes we have events, and this is very good because it can sometimes bring up some of the traits. So let's see. Your Excellency, I must ask that you resign and allow Hannah Efferson to take your place. Clearly, Hannah speaks with the ringing silver trumpet that is Lord Chernobog's truth and justice. I look forward to your quick and hearty support. Concerned citizen, try to identify the center. House Kegney will enjoy leading the investigation, but it might have a negative effect on the Jeffersons. Punish Hannah. Encourage obedience, but House Efferson will probably remember that. Make public example of Hannah. Encourage obedience, but this will probably kill her, so I will just punish her. Hannah seems completely baffled, but is more submissive after your treatment. Obedience +10. Okay, that's very good. Because... because I need to use Neda to bring up fervor, otherwise this will be a very short game. And... it's a bit risky. I wanted to bring also Nikolai to check his trait. Oh my god. But I will... okay, I will bring up this. Oh no! My discipline will suffer horribly, but... House Yosefka will be happy. Oh, look, now it's plus 18. And now fervor is just off the charts, basically. Well, not exactly, but it's very good. But it will end bad. It will still be bad outcome. You'll see why. But basically, I will want to sacrifice Neda because she's a pervert. She has major vice. So her house won't be so disappointed when I sacrifice her. But then again, another person that I could sacrifice is Vasilia Cadwell because she's rebellious. But then my penitence will suffer. But obedience will just skyrocket. And House Cadwell will drop into minus 60. No, minus 40 because she has a major vice. Okay. My fervor is up. We'll see. Right now I will choose Nikolai and Wendelin because I want to learn their negative traits as well. My discipline is already fucked, so whatever. I don't want to do the same with obedience, so I won't be using Vasilia. But you are at minus 10. Minus 1, minus 1. We'll see. Ignorance, slightly up. Virtue rumor, she's penitent and she's undisciplined. Let's check. They are neutral. Jesus. Only major vices. Average outcome. Okay, obedience slightly up, ignorance slightly down. My ignorance might suffer. He's a fucking scholar. I'm so disappointed in all of you guys. You are fucking cancelled. I hate you. I hate all of you. Okay, so basically I cannot sacrifice Cadwell. I will consider Efferson. I already consider Efferson, so that's good. And Yosefka. But the bad thing is, if I sacrifice Yosefka, my fervor will drop. Here my obedience will drop a bit, but I don't know how much. So I guess Efferson. Uncertain virtue. Villagers who trust Nikolai's reputation will feel conflicted and lose obedience. See? I mean, it's quite a lot. It's like probably 10 points. Major vice. Villagers will be inspired to greater ignorance through the purging of this sinner. And House Efferson will grudgingly submit to my decision. So it won't be minus 50. It will be minus 30. So that's good. All of other houses will get plus 5. I think it's worth the risk. So, I'm so sorry, Nikolai. But you are a fucking scholar, like, fuck you. And another sacrifice. Another season passing by. Our condolences to House Efferson. Just sacrifice. House Efferson solemnly mourns Nikolai. Their approval dropped by 30. Other houses' approval plus 5. The villagers praise Chernobog for ridding their community of blighted soul. Ignorance plus 15. Obedience minus 10. So probably he had maybe not major positive trait, but it still was pretty high. It can be sometimes minus 5 if they have like a very small trait. Too many villagers are discarding the rituals of fasting and focus. I must enforce discipline by the end of the season. Spiritual contagions are spreading among the villagers, causing them to behave abnormally. I have decided to unseal the old tower to confine and purify the affected. Yes, now we have another place and it's the tower, and we can purify the citizens here, as you can see. There are two things that we can do. First thing, I have one inquiry. You are neutral plus. Okay, unrepentant. Okay, god damn it. Who is the person that I'm looking for? I have two inquiries here, and Yosefka is pretty satisfied, so I can prod undisciplined and lacking fervor. We'll risk it. We'll risk it that maybe he is the one that we are looking for. How's Cagney? I haven't appointed any advisor. And now it's a bit risky because usually this affliction appears... God damn it. Let's check out Rada. Obedient. Okay, cool. I was hoping that she would have this affliction because usually affliction that I can treat in this tower appears in a place of a positive trait. So I can do an interesting thing. I can put some people that don't have a positive trait in here. Wait, I have an inquiry here. I can check it. Do we have anybody else that's lacking for here? No. Okay, so let's try releasing now. And let's check his positive trait. He's disciplined. Okay, so he is not crazy. That's good. But who do we choose for this season? I need discipline. And he is disciplined, but he knows too much. And he is responsible for penitence. So his positive trait won't bring us much good. But still, if it brings us some good, then I'll be happy. Okay, I have one inquiry. Let's check you out just in case. He's disobedient. Okay. I'm not thrilled, but it's better than if he was lacking fervor, because then I would suspect that he might be the guy we are looking for. We can confine you. And we can confine you. And now, in the tower we have two options. We can either purify or examine. Examination can reveal one of the traits, so it's good if you have people that don't have any traits. It's sometimes good to put them here, but there is a risk that they will not want to leave. But we'll see. Right now they are being examined. They will be revealed, let's say, next season. But we still need to select some more advisors. We don't have any inquiries here. And I'm not sure if I want to risk somebody that I don't know if they are not afflicted. Like these three. So I have only disobedient people. What the hell? I will choose you. And I think I could use somebody obedient here, but she's undisciplined and I need to work on discipline. But I'll risk it because I've chosen many disobedient people. Oh, he is not ignorant. He is disobedient. So 1, he's lacking fervor. 2. Okay, I have 2 disobedient people, and am I willing to risk that this guy might be afflicted? Or should I pick Bogdan? But then again, he might be the guy that we are looking for. This is risky because during the season it may turn out that he's afflicted, and then even if he is the guy we are looking for, if he is morbid, then still the house will not be happy that I sacrificed him. But then again, they are satisfied. Okay. We'll see. We'll see. This is a game of risk and reward, and you won't know if you get the reward if you don't risk it. So let's start with Aaron. because we want to bring up the discipline. And with Jaromir. We'll see. I'm not feeling very good with this. But we'll see. And fuck! And he is afflicted. Acting strangely. And my fervor dropped. Oh, of course, because he is... he is morbid. Okay. So basically, we are not doing anything to fervor now. We are letting it sit as it is. We won't be using Jaromir anymore. But if I sacrifice him, the family won't be very happy. So I could try to heal him before, but considering that they are relatively average. Okay, average is fuck. Let's ask about your discipline. Stoic +5. That's barely anything. I hate it. And as you can see now, we have three red options. But if we sacrifice Jaromir, this line will move back here, and the god will require another trait to be focused on. So right now, oh hi, Your Excellency, Milos Efferson has begun a fast and refuses to eat in honor of Chernobog. It is not a ritual from the scripture, and House Efferson worries that his piety may end in death. Will you not help? Discipline knows too much. Wait, but aren't you the guy that's working for me right now? If it brings glory to our world, let Milos suffer. And it will encourage fervor and discipline. Encourage discipline and some. Perhaps I can turn Milos' discipline into more useful efforts. I mean, I have both fervor and discipline in red, so it would be good. But maybe I can do this. I'm curious. I'm always curious what this outcome gives, and usually I remember this thing for the next playthrough, so it's useful. Ooh, you convince Milos to give disciplinary lessons to other in the village. House Efferson is much cheered. Discipline +10 and House Efferson approval +10. Holy shit, cool. So they are now at 0 probably. Very good. I'm so happy. Okay. So now I will do... Oh no, he's disobedient. They cancel each other. That's unfortunate. But he is disciplined and knows too much. Theoretically, this won't kill me, because usually if I don't fix it by the next season, it affects me. But still, let's try. We'll see if it helps or not. Okay, our discipline went up. Even if a little bit. My obedience just plummeted. And my oh my god. And as you can see, if I inquire about her virtue, which is pretty weak, then I'll lose discipline. Same if I inquire about a vice. Fuck. Then I think I won't. I brought back discipline, but I'll have to work on obedience next. And who do I sacrifice this time? Josefka, okay. They won't be happy. They'll be like -20. I'll have to make them happy next season. And why did my discipline fall? Why? I'm not happy with it. And let's give you, because I want you to be happy. We'll see. Okay, my obedience. If the god chooses obedience for the next preferred thing, then I'm fucked. But I will still sacrifice the Yosefka guy. Vadim? No. Jaromir. Sorry, my dude. House Yosefka will be outraged since Jaromir could be purified of his illness. So even though he is morbid and he has a major vice, the house will be unhappy. But then again, I'm lucky because his affliction does not affect any other trait. Only House Yosefka. But they were satisfied, so sorry. Sorry. But there's a lot of you, you have a lot of children. We sacrifice Jaromir. Our condolences to House Yosefka. Unjust sacrifice. It was just, in my opinion, but what do I know? Anyway, our fervor is going up, and if we accept now, we get another dream. My most beloved, you struggle so pleasingly. Encourage fervor, burning flame of devotion, but we had it last time. The swindler, give him to me. The swindler. I think the swindler is criminals rebel and talk openly of rebellion. I must enforce obedience. And swindler. Swindler. Swindler, okay, is the one that is most that's most affecting penitence. But we'll look for him next time. And right now, thank you so much, guys, for watching. I still very much would like if you would share my videos, if you would like them, and if you would subscribe, because, you know, that's also very helpful. So thank you again, and I hope I'll see you next time. Bye!